your determination. I was a foreign student here. I'm still a foreigner. I was here 45 years ago. I worked hard, I followed the American dream, I followed my own ambitions, and I made it. It made me, and I more than gave back, as all of you will too. I grew up in the 1960s and 1970s in pre-revolutionary Iran, where America was great and we all loved President Kennedy. In Tehran, we had a Kennedy Boulevard. There were Kennedy squares and avenues and memorials all over the world, even in the most unlikely places. I was just listening to a radio interview a few weeks ago, and I thought it was a perfect one for today. It was Laurie Anderson, you know, the pioneering performance artist and musician. She basically was waxing rhapsodic about what an impact, a game-changing, life-changing impact then Senator John F. Kennedy had on her life. She said he had come to her home state to campaign, so she decided to write him a letter. Dear Senator Kennedy, you're running a great campaign, and I'm running for Student Council President, and I wonder if you could give me some tips. He replied. He said, don't be an idealist, be a representative. Find out what the students want and promise it. Notice he didn't say deliver it. So she did. She found out that the students in her high school wanted a different lunchroom. No figure. She arranged it. She then sent Kennedy a second letter. She had some books for her. I won the election, she said. I followed your advice, and best of luck in your own election. She says he then sent her a telegram and a dozen roses. How beautiful a story is that? All the civics, all the grace, the encouragement, the can-do spirit of America summed up in a few lines to a high school student government leader. What an amazing education and exposure you have all had here at this phenomenal graduate school. Joseph Nye, your former and your late dean, personified soft power, an indispensable tool that in all my reporting and travels to far-flung and distant lands, I have come to greatly appreciate. But this is what I find so interesting and so counterintuitive in today's zero-sum world. He said that the important thing is the power to solve problems. He said this makes power a positive sum game. He told policymakers and elites, who you will be and who you are, to pay more attention to economic inequality, to help those disrupted by change, and to stimulate broad-based economic growth. And he warned that